Hi everyone, I am Dipali Kulshrestha working at Cloudanalogy as senior Salesforce consultant from past 4 years. So I am very much active on various social media channels where you can follow me or can contact me directly. So here is my LinkedIn ID, my Gmail, my Twitter account, my website and my phone number. So first of all, I would like to thank you everyone for attending today's webinar on Zendesk with Salesforce. So we have Shweta right now as our speaker for today, who is also a part of Cloudanalogy family.
Thank you for introducing me. So, before proceeding ahead, let's clear a few doubts about the webinar. Please feel free to type your question in the chat box and I will try to answer each one of them at the end of this webinar. So, let's get started toward an interesting journey. Today's agenda is first we will talk about Zendesk. After that, we will talk about how it is useful for Salesforce. Next, we will learn something functionality overview, and moving forward, we will learn about the integration requirement. Finally, we will learn the benefit of Zendesk and the Zendesk report. So, let's start. What is Zendesk? So Gendex is a customer service solution that is designed beautifully simple and is used by many world organizations to provide support to their customer. So basically Gendex is a customer support system. So sales and support team are front lines of our business, driving important customer interaction every day. In order to deliver a great customer experience, our sales team need to be on the same page. With Yandex, we can give our sales and support team a holistic view of customer with dynamic two-way data sharing integration between Yandex and Salesforce. And for many Salesforce organization, Yandex for Salesforce help close the loop between their sales and the support team by enhancing the visibility into customer information and support activity between Salesforce and Yandex. Some features like send Gendex ticket into Salesforce, view Gendex tickets using account, contact, lead, and Visual Force pages. So we can view the Gendex ticket in our Salesforce org. Next is functionality overview. So the Gendex for Salesforce integration enable us to choose the feature which we want, which we need, and customize to work on a Salesforce setup. So basic features are number one is view Salesforce data in Salesforce in Gendex means it enables agent to view the Salesforce information alongside a Gendex ticket in a Gendex. So basically this is view Salesforce data in Gendex. Next is new Gendex ticket in Salesforce. So it gives sales staff the ability to view the Gendex ticket from a contact or a account record in Salesforce. Next, create and edit Gendex ticket in Salesforce. It gives sales reps the ability to create and edit Gendex ticket in Salesforce. The ticket which was created in a Gendex, we can edit and create. We can edit those tickets in our Salesforce. Next is advanced features. These features are advanced and more involved to set up. It's highly recommended that we can engage the index to determine whether these features will work in our customized Salesforce organization or not. So Salesforce account to Gendex organization sync. Basically, it automatically keeps Gendex organization up to date with Salesforce account through one-way sync. Next is Salesforce contact and lead to Gendex user sync. So it is also automatically keep the Gendex user up to date with Salesforce contact and lead through one-way sync. Let's talk about integration requirement. So few requirements in Gendex and Salesforce before installing Zendesk for Salesforce in Salesforce. So first is the Salesforce integration is available for Team, Professional, and Enterprise Edition. And if we are using Zendesk host mapping feature, then we must also set up the hosted SSL. Next is Salesforce requirement. Our Salesforce organization must be Enterprise, Unlimited, or Developer Edition, or have Salesforce API right to use the Zendesk for Salesforce integration. And the package requires API rights that are available to customer on Salesforce Unlimited and Enterprise Edition. Customer on Salesforce Edition need to acquire API right separately. So these are the requirements. Next, we will install Zendesk in Salesforce and give you a real demo. Let's install Zendesk in Salesforce. But before that, let me clear one thing. As Zendesk has a private listing on AppExchange, so it is usually difficult to find the source to install. But I will add this link to comment box. You will get it from there. So let me copy the URL and paste it in on my Salesforce org. So let me go to Salesforce org. Here is my Salesforce org. I will add the URL here and I will install it for all user and give access and click on install button. Access. It will take little bit time. Once it will install in our Salesforce org, after that we will do some configuration like remote site setting and authentication something. So we will do these configuration on Zendesk also, and we also have an account of Zendesk. So I have first let's install it. So let's wait for few minutes. So once it will install, I will get a email from here. So let me click on done and go to install package. So here is install package. Let me refresh it. Let's wait. Let's go to install package and check it is installed or not. So it is installed. So now from here we will do configuration. So in click find box we will write remote site setting. Click on remote site setting and so we click on new remote site setting and give name of remote site setting. So give it name Zendesk for Salesforce and copy the URL of your Zendesk site. So this is my URL of Zendesk site and click on save button. So after API name, okay, okay. So give it its neat underscore leave it save it Zendesk and go to app launcher and click on Zendesk for Salesforce. Now our app is open. After that we will click on And here this is all agreement information. We click on I agree, and here we will add the Zendesk URL. Like my Zendesk URL is cloud support and link domain. So we will redirect to a Zendesk, and I will click on allow. It is requesting token. So authentication settings successfully saved. And if in case your authentication was not successful, then you should check the URL should match exactly the remote site you entered in the remote site setting. And if you are using Yandex host mapping, you should validate the hosted SSL. So these are the some points you have to remember. After that, we will move to Yandex, and here are some information: ticket list view for Salesforce object, like filter, priority, type, and mapping. We can also map from here in Salesforce in which we want to map this field, like something like this. And show account ticket by Zendesk support organization, yes. So we check this checkbox. After that, we will move to our Zendesk. So here is our Zendesk. We will do some configuration in Zendesk also. And let's go to settings and click on extension. After that, we will click on CRM, and it is connect to Salesforce. Production or Salesforce is depend on us. So let me click on connect to Salesforce. Yes, allow. So we will get one target object like Salesforce target. So this is configured. After that, here is one trigger. So in this trigger, we will add some condition like in which situation we want to see Zendesk ticket in our Salesforce. So we will add some condition here. So these are all triggers, and inactive triggers. So create a record in Salesforce when ticket is solved. So when we will activate this trigger, let me first activate this. So whenever the ticket is solved, then those tickets are visible in our Salesforce. So we will add some more condition. Is updated status is changed to solved. Let me add more condition, and then it will notify trigger. So let me create new condition like add trigger. Create ticket on Salesforce when ticket is open. Add condition status change to open, and ticket is updated. After that, we will add action. Salesforce target object, notify target, Salesforce target, and we will ticket is created or updated and click on create button. Now we have created one trigger for open case. We can do this for all the pending, new. Let's create for new also. Create ticket on Salesforce when status is new. So when ticket is created and the status is new, just ticket is created. Also status is new. Notify trigger. Salesforce target. Ticket created and click on create button. So these three trigger, whenever we will create a trigger a ticket in Zendesk, those tickets will be visible in our Salesforce. So these are triggers. Now let's create few tickets in Zendesk and review those tickets in our Salesforce. So first let me create new ticket. We will create ticket from here. Click on add user. I already have user named as Shweta and assign me. Let's take Shweta Vajeta. Type incident, priority high, need help on Gendex. I need help on Gendex configuration. After that, we will click on submit. So when we click on submit, this ticket will be visible in our Salesforce. So first, let me open Salesforce. All tickets are present here. Salesforce Gendex support ticket here. So ticket need help on Zendesk. Description is I need help. Domain name is this. Ticket origin is this. All information is present here. And if we want to see this ticket in a contact, we can also see it in contact. So we have to add VF page in our contact page layout. So first let me add this. Let me open the contact and edit object. Page layout, contact layout. Go to VF page. First, create one section. Gendex tickets. Click on one column. Save. After that, we will see it is already present here. And click on save button. Let's refresh this page. Let me go to detail tab, and in detail tab here is our component Zendesk ticket. Here are few things like we can filter out from here like status is open or we want to show all tickets. So we can see from here, and priority, all priority, type, and the created date and the updated date also. So in Salesforce, we can see the Zendesk ticket. So basically, trigger is the trigger play an important role here. So let me create few more ticket, and we will review those tickets in our report. We will create one report and see how all tickets are there. So let me create few records here. Create. Let me take use requester as Shweta. Me support type task. Now need help on new product. Click on save. Let me create new one. Shweta assigning Shweta Bajeta questions need help on Zomato. Something like this. Click on new button. So all these tickets are present in our Salesforce. Let me go to Gentex ticket. So here are our tickets. Let me open this. This is ticket and have all information. So let me create a report. In this report, we will review all the tickets. Let me click on Gendex. We will take Gendex support ticket record type, report type, and continue. We will see ticket number, and let me add assign me, and priority, type, status, and let me group it by status. Group it by status. Let me add subject also. Sorry, not group by column. Let me add subject here. Subject also. Add here. So here we can see the status of our ticket and the subject, and save Gendex tickets. Okay, wait a minute. Gendex tickets report, and click on save button. So here is our report. If we want to add chart, we can add the chart here, column. So here Total record is 3 as we have 2 open and 1 new. So this is Zendesk integration. Now let's move to next slide, benefit. So benefits are improve customer satisfaction with the better conversation, sync our sales and support team for faster resolution, and increase the efficiency of our team and business. So these are the benefits of Gendex, and here is a Gendex ticket report which we have created. So if anyone have any question, please let me know.
Yeah, I have a one question. First of all, thank you so much for explaining everything about Zendesk. So my question is that can we create a custom field in a Jandex and map that field to Salesforce ticket? Can we do that?
Yes, we can create a custom field and map that field to a Salesforce field. So here is example like we have created one field in a Gendex and we want to map that field in a Salesforce. So here is option get custom ticket field. From here we will add let's suppose there is one field we will map that field to in Gendex ticket fields. So if we create one field here we can easily map it from here. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have
Thank
any
you.
question?
No,
So that's all about Gendex. Thank you.